All right, welcome to another episode. Let's talk about it. It's Quise Geo EJ, and today we're gonna talk about the best college players of the '80s. So we got a list of about 22 names. We're gonna rank the best 10, put them in order, just to figure out who was the best in the '80s. I mean, we got a talented list up here, as you guys can see. So we're gonna break them down and see who we got in order. So first we got Len Bias. Okay, so now we got Len Bias. Len Bias, his college career was one of those epic ones. You got him as being a consensus first-team All-American in '86. He also had a second-team All-American in '85, ACC Player of the Year in '85 and '86, first-team All-AAC, ACC in '85 and '86.
Went head-to-head with MJ. In college, outscored him 24-21.
Yeah. They was claiming he was going. Yeah, they compared him to MJ, as far as his career. So, in his junior year, he led the Atlantic Coast Conference in scoring. So, him, he was a talented scorer. He was actually one of the best scorers in that conference at the time. His senior season, he had an overtime victory, like we were saying, on North Carolina. He dropped 35. 35. So we got guys showing up in big moments.
Yeah.
So I like to see that, man. I think Len Bias is good, man. We're talking about his team success. For 83-84, we're going to go there. He started 24-8, second ACC. They didn't make it far in the tournament. They lost second round by 2. 84-85, 25-12. You look at there, they lost again in the second round. And then you go to 85-86, 19-14, they lost again in the second round.
So you didn't get no trip.
So he ain't get no trip. They didn't even make it far enough. They didn't make a far enough run.
And unfortunately, his career had a tragic ending.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. So
So we didn't get to see what he would have did in the NBA. So
yeah, it's true. I don't think he didn't have a big impact on the school, as far as what he did.
Right.
So what if our qualifiers impact not too strong on his list compared to other people we got on there.
Yeah.
They didn't have the team success either. So I'm breaking that down.
I say we leave him off the list.
Yeah, I can't put him in that 10 right now, man. I don't think the resume is strong enough compared to some of the people we got up here.
Right.
So next on the list we got
Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Michael Jordan. Now, y'all probably think we automatically out put him number 1, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Automatically.
Not automatically.
Right. Gotta earn it.
Mike wasn't that Mike when he was in college.
He wasn't that Mike in college, but he was clutch still, just like he was in the NBA.
Clutch gene he had.
And
Yes,
right.
definitely
That, but that was
won the championship in 1982.
All right.
that was just a clutch shot.
That was just the clutch shot.
Big
That was
shot.
They won.
That was just the clutch shot.
Ain't no just the clutch shot.
1984 National College Player of the Year.
Yeah,
Right.
2-time first team from 83 to 84. 1984 ACC Player of the Year. 2-time first team All ACC. 1982 ACC Rookie of the Year. And he averaged about 13 points.
Mm-hmm. I have to say, get them points there. Them points wasn't high.
Nah, but for his whole career there, he averaged 17.7.
Still, points wasn't high.
That's high enough. 17.7.
But you're talking about Mike. First he came in, he got the impact with the Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He hit the shot.
Right.
Then he improved since every year since then.
Right.
Now he made the first team, All-American, so he's improving each year. I don't know. Then he got
Won an award.
Yeah, man, he got
Nate
College
Smith.
Player of the Year.
Nate
He's talking
Smith.
about he's talking about progression.
I like
And he shot 53%.
Yeah, he's talking about progression.
I'm going to shoot that out the water soon. But go ahead.
Look, all I'm saying is once after that freshman year, he became the leader of the team.
Yeah.
First, he led the team in scoring.
All his best play. Remember, James Worthy, Sean Perkins on that team, and they
Sam
all.
Perkins.
Yes, excuse me, Sam Perkins, and they all went to the NBA after that year. He hit the shot, so it became his team.
Yeah, and he took it over. I mean,
Right.
he
He
didn't
shy
waver.
away.
He didn't waver.
Did they get a chip after they left though?
No.
All right then.
All right, put it like this though. When it was time for the tournament, he always showed up.
What?
He always showed up.
Yeah, he
Right.
showed up.
So we gonna hold Clutch. Clutch is a big gene that had that, man. So
I'm not putting him on the list.
no, put him on the list.
I'm putting him on the list as of right now.
I'm not putting him on the list.
Until somebody knock him
Looking at
Put him on. I
that list, knowing what's coming,
But we
I'm
didn't
not
get-
putting him on
We
the
didn't get there
list.
yet. So right now he's on the list.
Nah, I'm not putting him on the list.
All right, well let's.
I think he might. For right now, I'm looking at it.
He's not making it.
I'm gonna say 10.
All right,
Nah.
He would be at the edge of it.
All right, you outvoted, man. Let's put him at.
Y'all gonna put him at 10. Y'all gonna put him at 10. Go right ahead.
Yeah,
I don't see him
All right.
I don't see him making that list. I'm sorry.
Next, we got Ralph Sampson,
Here we go. Let's go.
University of Virginia. Now, if you talking about the aptitude of dominance, you talking about somebody who I'm the best. Clearly, there isn't nobody better than him at his time and his there when he was going in college.
That's right.
Now, if you talking about what he did, some unprecedented stuff. 3-time National College Player of the Year.
81 to 83.
Back to back to back. Like,
Crazy.
Same team for first all team.
exactly. Same thing, first all team.
Mm-hmm.
ACC Rookie of the Year. So you talking about since he came in, he got an award.
Yep.
I'm going to be the best rookie.
And then
And now I'm be the best player.
Then after that, will be the best ACC player of the year.
Now I'm be the best player in college.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, man. He's the only one, him and Bill Walton, to win 3 Naismith Awards.
There you go.
Ah, man, that's powerful, man.
Yeah,
I mean-
2 Wooden Awards.
Yup.
His whole college career, he averaged 16.9, 11 rebounds,
Double
3
double
blocks, and shot 56%.
from the field. That's right. Now
Right.
his school record.
All right, though, but it's cool. His Virginia teams went 112 and 23 over 4 seasons. Now they didn't win it,
They didn't win it,
but
but that's a heck of a record.
come on, man. He don't even know what
23
losing feel like.
losses.
He don't even know what losing
23
feel like.
losses.
112 wins.
That's crazy.
That is crazy, man.
That's crazy.
Look, man.
So he top.
Just my little side note. I mean, he makes the list, but to me,
Here we
he
go.
wasn't that. He was tall.
So
He was like,
No, I get what you're
and a
saying.
lot of tall guys
No,
are
he-
not. You just have a little skill. If you have a little skill, you're gonna dominate everybody else.
You got.
You know what I'm saying?
you do.
All you gotta do is
I-
have a little bit of skill.
And that's why I get you. I agree. That's why it's
you do.
certain words.
You do.
Yeah.
You
Best college player
Look,
is different than like when you do greatest such and such.
Right.
Like
Yeah,
I get
you know
you're
what I
saying.
mean?
I get what you're saying.
And he didn't win the chip. They didn't win no national title.
all I know is he wasn't the only player to be tall.
No,
and play
that's what I'm
college.
saying.
He was the tallest one on the floor. I'm just saying.
ain't
man,
nobody
that's-
else do that.
He
Anybody
just
else
had to
is
add.
right, ain't
He
do
had
it.
to add the asterisk. Like he had to add that. Like
All I know is it was.
Yeah, I gotta add that. You know what I mean? I said if you have a little skill.
right. No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right.
Look, man. All I know is that was dominance. And you talking about team success, they had it. Of course, they ain't winning it all. But like I said, college is a
Now
best of one.
I'll
Best
put
of
him
one
at
game.
10.
Like, you know,
I'll put
Oh,
Ralph
you
at 10.
think you don't think he gonna crack?
I'm not putting him
As
at.
right
I'm not
now.
putting him at 10.
I'm not putting him at 10. If
Right
I-
now,
I
it's
put
like,
him above Mike,
Yeah,
but not
I
at
think
10.
he going.
I don't got Mike on my list, so you know what I'm saying. I mean,
I'm
you
going
go.
to
But I'm
tentative-
only reason why I'm
going
putting him at.
tentative list.
All right,
Right
well,
now.
the reason why I'm doing 10 because then as you go, then you move him
Yeah,
up.
let's rank him later. Let's rank him later. Just say who gonna go on the
Yeah,
list.
he goes on the list.
So he goes on the list.
Yeah.
Right.
We gonna
got 2
everybody
on the
unanimously.
list.
You vote him on the list.
Yeah.
I wrote Ralph on the list. Yeah,
All right.
Ralph on the
So
list.
next we got Sam Perkins.
MJ
Sleepy
teammates.
Sam.
I'm already putting the
Sam
ashes on
Perkins.
him.
All right.
I'm already putting the ashes on him.
All right, so let's go with what he did. He had the championship. He's
Yeah.
part of that same championship that
No.
Mike was on.
North
Same
Carolina.
team.
Right.
First team All-American 83-84. Second team All-American 82. ACC Tournament MVP in 81. ACC Rookie of the Year in 81. First team All-AAC from 82 to 84. So you talking about what he did? He held his own, and he did what he had to do for North Carolina. I mean, he holds the record for the Tar Heels
Rebounds
and
blocks.
rebounds and block shots.
Yep.
So I
Second
mean,
highest scorer in team history.
Yep. So
Wait a minute. So wait a minute. You telling me to this day he holds the record for the most block shots?
for the
For the
Tar
school.
for the school, not in the whole.
That's what I'm talking about for the Tar Heels.
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
school.
From everybody
Yeah.
that came out that Tar Heels, from
Yeah.
Shewaz, he still holds that record.
Yeah, for the school. Yeah.
He went there 4 years, so
Yeah, he went there 4 years, so he had
She
enough time
really
to
did
do
too.
it.
Yeah, I know I know how many years she did. I'm just
Yeah.
still saying.
You talking about team success? 80, 81. That's before Jordan got there. I think, right?
Yeah.
Or Jordan got.
Nah, Jordan got there.
Nah, Jordan didn't
Win.
lose the final, then won. He only.
He only
He was
won.
there before Jordan.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
there
he
before
was
Jordan.
there
Yeah, he
before.
was there
Because
before
he
Jordan.
was the year
in
before. They,
81, he was the rookie of the year.
Yeah. So
81.
Jordan was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 81, they went to the final.
81,
They
he was
lost.
the MVP too.
Yeah, they lost to Indiana, but they made it all the way to the finals. So we do laud that, though. A team that goes all the way to the finals. They lost. They came up short, but they had a good year. 29-8. He was the second leading scorer of the team with 14-8.
So you tell me the team that
So you tell me the team got there before Mike got there?
Mm-hmm.
So they was already a championship type
Yeah,
team
yeah,
before
yeah.
Mike got there, right? Okay.
You go down in your back pocket. In '82, when Mike did get there, they went 32-2.
Right.
He was 14-8. He was the third leading scorer.
32-2. God damn.
Well, they were dominant.
They were dominant. They were dominant.
Yeah, they won the finals that year, 1982-83.
College, he averaged, 15 points.
Mm-hmm.
For his college career, 8 rebounds,
Mm-hmm.
which is impressive.
Yep. And then that 82-83 year, they went 28-8. They lost in the regional to Georgia. So, all right, when we talking about Sam Perkins, I guess like y'all all brought up, he had Mike. They had other great players on this, James Worthy. They had other players on the squad, and then in the pecking order, so each year he either fell second or third.
Right.
Right.
So there was a 3-headed monster when all 3 of them got there.
Yeah. So I mean, I think he might not make the list, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Great college career.
Good college player.
Yeah,
He don't make the list for me, nah.
Yeah, he'll make that list, man.
For the top 10, it might it's not dynamic enough alone.
Next we got.
So next on the list we got Chris Mullin. Now Chris Mullin resume is crazy. I don't know how y'all know he might make this 10. He got the John Wooden Award in '85, USBWA Player of the Year '85, UPI College Player of the Year '85, Consensus First Team All American '85, All American Second Team '84, and Third All American Team '83. So each year he got higher on All American list. Started '83, then went to second, and then third. 3-time Big East Player of the Year from '83 to '85. 3-time All Big East, '83, '85. Big East Tournament MVP. The 3-time Haggerty Award from '83 to '85.
Yeah.
Okay. He averaged 16.6 in his freshman year. That's his freshman school record for his school. He set the record.
Like 16.6?
Yeah, well, that's the average, but he also set the record
Freshman.
for scoring record in school. So his total points, he ended up setting the record in school.
Right.
So
What was that anyway? I'm curious.
I didn't get the actual
Total points?
I didn't get the actual total points. He also won a gold medal with the Olympic team. That's when college players were, they were letting them play on the Olympic teams.
Yeah.
Since that's separate, I guess we won't hold that with too much weight. Just because that's different
Right, that's
competition
after.
at the point.
Yeah.
Total points, 2,400.
Yeah,
2,400 for the record.
So yeah.
For 4, yeah.
Yep, he led St. John's to the 1985 Final Four and the first #1 ranking for them since 1951.
So that's a huge impact for the school.
I actually do got the career points here. I'm sure. Yep. So he finished his career as the all-time leading scorer for the school. Okay. So you talking about, and the 3-time Haggerty Award, that's given to the best player in the New York City area, And New York City City is known for the Mecca of basketball. He got it 3 times.
Okay.
So
From Brooklyn, ain't he?
I think so. Yeah.
He's from Brooklyn.
And he was Big East Conference Player of the Year. He's making him the only men's basketball player to receive this
Strong
award
case.
3 different seasons.
Strong case.
Yeah, very strong.
That's impact, because I'm talking about.
Moving to the list.
Yeah,
I don't debate that. Moving
Well,
to
y'all
the
don't
list.
need to hear what the team did.
He on the list.
Yo, good.
He on the list.
Nah, he on the list. He on the list just off of that alone. He's on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put him on.
Yeah, man. That's a powerful list, man. It seemed
So
like.
right now we got 3, right?
Yeah, we got 3. Yeah, man. He got to go on the list. Next we got Danny Ferry.
Oh.
Danny Ferry, another impressive college resume.
Very.
The Naismith College Player of the Year in 1989.
Mm-hmm.
What else? He was UPI College Player of the Year in 1989.
Mm-hmm.
First Team All-American 1989. Second Team All-American 1988. 2-time ACC Player of the Year from 1988 to 1989. 2-time First Team All-ACC 1988-1989. Second Team All-ACC 1987. 2-time ACC Athlete of the Year 1988-1989. What else we got for him?
I mean, he helped them lead to the Final Four.
Yeah,
They
they
lead
lost.
to the Final Four in '86.
Right.
The first year. His first year, though, he didn't really ball out. He only averaged 5 points his first year in college. So we're not going to act like he contributed crazy.
Yeah, but
to
over
score.
his whole college career, he averaged 15 points and 7 rebounds.
Yeah. In 1988-89, he twice won the MVP award for the East Regional. He still holds Duke all-time single-game scoring record with 58.
58 points.
Yeah, against Miami, 1988, December 10th. He has been described as one of the greatest players all time for Duke,
Yep.
ranking 6th in career points, 8th in career rebounds, 7th in career assists, The only player in the top 10 of all 3 categories. And we talking about Duke. Duke gets number 1 prospect.
Right, yeah.
All the
So
time, right?
we talking about holding records for that school is much different than holding it for.
This is a classic example of how you can be a monster in college, but that does not
Right.
transfer over to your
It's
NBA
an
career.
NFL.
So it's a classic example because his resume is crazy, but he wasn't like that.
It
when
was
he got
all
to the
about
league.
coaching systems too.
Yeah, he was the first player in Atlantic Coast Conference history to collect more than 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists. He led-
500 assists.
Yeah.
Yeah, move him over.
Yeah.
Yeah, he on there.
Move him over. Move him over
Yeah,
now.
man.
Yeah, he is
He had
on
a
there.
22 point per game
Yeah,
season.
man, we gotta put him over there. So we're gonna add him to the list. So right now we got Danny Ferry on the list.
We got Ralph Sampson.
We got Ralph Sampson.
Chris Smolin.
Chris
Chris
Mullin,
Mullin,
And
Michael
y'all, and
Jordan.
y'all, and
Mike.
y'all, and y'all got
We
Mike.
said Mike.
Yeah, y'all got Mike.
Mike might not make
Y'all got Mike. I ain't got Mike.
Next we got Patrick Ewing.
Here come another
Yeah.
monster.
There
He
go
on the
another
list.
monster. Yep. 1984 NCAA champion. His freshman year,
Right.
he came in and
yeah,
won.
well,
And dominated. 1984 most outstanding player.
Yep.
1985 National College Player of the Year. 3-time first team All-American. 2-time Big East Player of the Year. 4-time Big East Defensive Player of the Year. 3-time first team All Big East. 2nd team All Big East. He in the College Basketball Hall of Fame. He led his team to their 2nd Big East title when he won as a freshman.
Yep.
Wow.
Didn't
I mean,
they go-
I'm dominant.
Didn't they go to the Final Four? I mean, he went to the championship 3 times? Or
Yeah,
he went to 3 times,
Three.
won once, lost twice.
nah.
Yeah,
Won
won once,
The
lost twice. Yeah, won once, lost twice.
Lost twice.
They lost to
You talk
Villanova
about
and they
him.
lost to Jordan.
Right.
Yeah,
We
with the
talk
shot,
about impact. I feel like he solidified Georgetown as, we going for big guys.
Right.
Like that kind of started with him. Like he paved the way for Mutombo to go there.
Yeah, so
All
So,
Lonzo,
right.
like that. He was
Track
like
the trailer.
the stepping stone for them.
You
being
talking about
like
like two-way players. Defense, he was one of the Defensive Player of the Year awards, and he was scoring for the team. I mean, to win 4 Big East Defensive Player of the Year awards is crazy.
Yeah, move him over.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Let's make sure we do him justice though. We gotta break down all he did, man.
I know it's just one game, but the fact that they went 3 times, that's
Right.
crazy. Like
Yeah,
to
that's
the,
crazy.
the
You talking about
big
team
game.
success? He got it. Impact on his school, he got it. He knocked down some of these players on the list too.
Yeah.
He beat King.
only person that got him was Ralph Sampson in the game of they considered the game of the
Yeah,
decade.
yeah. I mean, he knocked down some of these players on the
Exactly.
list.
So you say he was the only big man out there. Ralph had competition. He just
Yeah.
outplayed
He's
him.
taller than Ralph. I mean, Ralph taller than him. Man, come on, man.
So,
Pat was all defensive player. Yeah, he still couldn't stop Ralph.
And he gets known as being one of the first freshmen to start and lead the
lead
team.
team, yeah.
Yeah.
Lead the team.
Yeah.
A
Major
lot of
college
people
basketball
on
team.
this list can't say that either.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, guy. Yeah, he'll move it over.
Pat move
Yeah,
it over.
move it over. Ain't even gonna stall. Next we got
Wayman.
Wayman Tisdale.
The jazz name.
Not a name you hear a lot.
Unless you know jazz music.
Yeah, you know that.
He probably know more for that than basketball.
Yeah.
He averaged 25 points for his college career and 10 rebounds.
I know.
Ooh, Wayman.
Yes.
He was a 3-time first team All-American, 3-time Big East Player of the Year, and 3-time first team Big 8. And he still holds the record for the most points scored by any player through his freshman and sophomore year.
Yeah, you talking about impact though.
Yeah.
It's an award named after him, the Wayman Tisdale Award. So
Yeah.
if you talking about impact there, yeah, he got it, man. So let's go to team success. I mean, 82-83, they went 24-9. They lost second round.
Right.
83-84, 29-5. They also lost in the second round. 84-85.
I don't think he had much team
They
success.
lost in like the third, fourth round.
Yeah.
So 31-6. Yeah. He still holds the record though for the most points scored by any player
Right.
through his freshman and
Sophomore
sophomore
year,
seasons.
yeah.
You know, so at Oklahoma, so
I don't think he made the list though.
What, Wayman?
Yeah.
You gotta be tough to play the bass guitar. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Nah, Wayman don't make the list.
Well, you don't make the list?
Nah, he don't make the
Nah.
list. He don't make the list.
Oh man, y'all ain't putting him on the list.
Impactful player though.
Yeah.
Impactful player and heck of a resume, but the team success gave him
Yeah,
big,
took him down.
They took him down.
All right, next we got Danny and the Miracles, Danny Manning.
Well, the fact that it's called Danny and the Miracle gives him the list
Yeah,
already.
Right, man.
Give
So
him a top 3
well,
spot
his college,
right now.
yeah, right, man.
What he scored, like what? Dropped like 42 one game, crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, for his college career, he averaged 20 and 8.
Yeah.
You know, across his
across the
career.
board.
So that's consistency.
And shot 59%.
Yeah, so I mean that's efficiency, man. He was a champion, 88.
Yeah.
As we know. Camera just fell. So back then he made it. So best he was a champion, 1988.
Right.
Outstanding, final four most outstanding player, 88.
Yeah. Nate Smith College Player of the Year, 88.
Mm-hmm.
John Wooden Award, 88.
Mm-hmm.
What else? NABC Player of the Year, 1988. Two-time first-team All-American from 1987 to 1988. Three-time Big East Player of the Year, 1986 to 1988.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about that championship. Danny and the Miracles. If you're not familiar, that was the only team to win the championship with the most losses. They lost 11 games and still won the championship. They weren't favorite.
Right.
They weren't supposed to win. They lost 11 games and won the championship. That's why they called Danny and the Miracles.
Right.
So,
And,
yeah.
And another reason was what he scored: 31 points. What else? 18 rebounds, 5 steals, and 2 blocks in the championship game. That's crazy.
That's a step
That's
up.
crazy.
That's a
Average
step
25
up.
that year.
Yeah.
That's not easy in college. Like
That's the step up game.
that's not.
Yeah.
You're not just getting 25 but points in college. Like most of the people on the list that we put on the list, they didn't have a 25 points per game season in college.
Right.
And then you talking about like what he did for the school. This is all-time leading scorer and rebounder for Kansas.
And you know what?
Jayhawks.
He's Big 8 Player of the Decade.
Right.
Of
For
the
the
decade,
80s.
yeah, for the 80s. Yes.
He was
So
awesome.
that almost solidified it. Like,
I know, right?
they already said it. Like,
All-time leading scorer in Big East Conference history with 2,951 points.
So piggyback off
He'll
how
do.
much? 2,900.
2,951.
That's 5. We said Chris Mullin. His
Yeah,
school
like
record is
2024.
24.
Yeah, 24. yeah.
His record is 500 more.
He on the
Like,
list, man. He on the list,
You on the
man.
list? He might be number one on that list.
He was the number 1 draft pick.
Right. He might be number one on that list.
Here go another. April 2nd, 2020. The Sports News deemed Manning the second best player all time since the NCAA bracket expanded.
I would love to know who was number one, but anyway.
Oh, yeah, right.
Moved in. Then he goes to the list, and I've got
Easily.
Yeah, and I got him at number one right
with
now.
ease.
Danny go on the list. We're gonna put him over there.
Yep.
Next we got Sean Elliott.
Was what, 1989 John Wooden Award. What else? He was Player of the Year in 1989. Two-time first-team All-American 1988, 1989.
Powerful.
Yeah, two-time Pac-10 Player of the Year 1988, 1989. Freshman of the Year Pac-10. Made the Final Four in 1989. What, his junior year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he broke Lou Alcindor's record all time.
Yep.
Pac-10 career scoring record.
He's a bucket.
Yeah, so that's powerful right there.
Yeah, Sean Elliott was definitely a beast.
He averaged 19.6 rebounds and shot 51% for his college career, which is also nice.
Yeah,
Sean.
Sean.
Well, he's the all-time leading scorer for Arizona still, right?
That I'm not sure.
He's the all-time for the Arizona Wildcats. He's the all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, so.
Still?
Total
Still?
points or per game?
I think total.
Yeah, he still is all-time leading scorer. Yeah,
Yeah.
he still
I
is.
think that, just not to go off topic, but I think that's the difference between now.
Oh, yeah.
What we're gonna see now as opposed to what we're gonna see when we start getting further into these years
Which
in college.
so if you
With
had
these
to
dudes playing
compare
1 year, 2
different
years,
decades, the criteria will be a little
Oh, yeah,
different.
yeah.
Yeah, because of the fact that they most of the dudes back then stayed all 3-4 years, so they points stacked up.
Right.
Whereas,
Yeah.
I'm on the line with him
What,
making
Sean
the
Elliott?
list. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So am I.
I mean, all right. I'm saying though, he broke Kareem record.
Right, that's the only thing that
That's the
got me
only
right
thing,
there.
yeah, that's it. That's it. But that
That's
don't
about
just,
it.
that's just ain't enough for a qualifier for me.
I mean, they made the Sweet 16. Squad made the Sweet 16.
That's cool. They didn't.
All right. His impact on that school was crazy though, because even when they lost, when they touched down, they had 20,000 fans cheering and waiting for them after they lost.
I know.
So I'm just talking about the impact that they had for the school. They were, you know what I'm saying? That team was powerful.
I'm walking the line.
Yeah,
with
I'm
that.
like on the line.
One thing that me and Quise can attest to, that y'all probably can,
What?
is being in the moment. Like, looking back, y'all might have more memory of it than we do, so we gotta go off of different types of, certain things get lost in memory when you was actually
When you actually see it, right?
Yeah.
So I still gotta walk the line.
All right, so let's put him on the
on the side.
on the side.
He got a question mark.
Next we got Hershey Hawkins.
Pure shooter.
Pure scorer. Pure scorer, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, you talking about his resume? He averaged 24-6 throughout 24-6-3 throughout his college career. He was AP Player of the Year in '88, Oscar Robertson Trophy in '88, Adolph Rupp Trophy in '88, UPI Player of the Year in '88, Sports News Player of the Year '88.
That 88 year was crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's because he averaged
Led the NCAA in scoring in '88, man.
Yeah.
He almost put up 37 a game. Like
When he graduated, he was the 4th leading scorer in NCAA Division I history. Right now, he's currently 10th.
yeah.
Wow.
He was 5th in NCAA scoring that once oh my God, he averaged 27.2 points per game. Then the next year, he averaged 36.3.
Yep.
Like,
That's crazy.
They don't average that anymore, man.
Yeah,
that's crazy, man. Team success, 85-86, they went 32-3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you like, okay, he was first in the conference, 32-3, great squad. They lost second round.
Now,
The ones at
They lost
88, he
super
scored 3,000 points. 88, he got 3,000 points that 1 year, right?
Yeah, I would think you average that much.
Yeah.
yeah, you average a 30. Yeah, you serious?
3,000 points.
Yeah, his team, they got upset it though.
Yeah, I know.
That second round.
That second round knocked that hurts him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
86-87, they went downhill. They went 17-12. They didn't even make they didn't qualify for the tournament. In 87-88, they went 26-5. They rebounded. And they lost first round to Auburn.
I can't move him.
Yeah, me.
But that year, he averaged 36-7.
I know, but I can't
The
move him.
next closest person averaged 12. So it seemed like a case
No,
where
he
didn't have the
carried
talent.
He carried the squad.
Right.
I can't move him.
I can't move him yet. I gotta see what else is left. I can't move him yet.
See,
It's not a guaranteed spot, but if we get to a list of where his attributes outweigh somebody else, then we gotta move him.
See, with
But
me,
right now, it's not a guaranteed spot.
right. With me, it's hard. I'm trying to be,
I
trying to separate him being a punk against Michael Jordan in the playoffs.
Should leave him as
You know what I mean?
his career as a 6 and alone, right?
So that's still weighing on me.
He was his career as a 6 and alone. Wait a minute, even in Seattle too, right?
Seattle too, man.
They was on that Seattle team. They won. Yes, they went to the finals with Mike. I'm saying they was on the Seattle. But we talking about when every time Philly played Chicago, he punked up against Mike, man.
Yeah, man.
Every time.
Yeah.
Look, next on the list, we got